Our mission is to serve seniors and people with disabilities, veterans, and low-income folks. We like to help them lead the best life they can.
Harney County has 20.5% of its population that is below poverty level.
Harney County is 10,600 square miles with about 7,200 people in it.
I think distance is a huge challenge. We live 130 miles from anywhere, really.
We're classified as frontier by federal government, so that means that we are really, really rural.
In this particular area and county, a large amount of volunteering is needed.
In the 90s, we lost our sawmill, and so we're down to ranching and government services for employment, and lost some of the character of the town because of that as far as the business district.
Folks need places like this. Sometimes things befall us that we don't expect. And when things start to happen in our lives and we're in crisis mode, we don't always know where to turn. We don't know where to go. We don't know how to get the information we need or the help we need. And places like this are a fallback. You can come to us.
It is very important for people to volunteer because there is so many people out there that are needy. And in Harney County, in the 1 year that I did the books for the grant writing, there was 7,700 hours volunteer recorded that went out of the center. So every aspect of the center is done with volunteers. That is why it is so important.
Here in the senior center, a lot of it is supported by volunteers that fill in and help. Maybe you've got one paid person and everybody else is a volunteer that's helping with that program.
Without our volunteers, we'd be closed down.
If we didn't help each other, there wouldn't be any burns.
Verna does a lot for us. She's the Sheba coordinator. Verna comes in, takes phone calls, sees people in her home, comes in on off days to see people. I would describe her as a ball of energy.
A normal day of volunteer activities, I probably receive 2 to 3 calls at home any given day. I follow up with what I have done here on Tuesday. People come to my house.
Verna is a total volunteer. She's brought in thousands of dollars to the senior center to support the senior center's mission. She's an unpaid volunteer that puts in 60 hours a week with this program. And so if we didn't have Verna, we wouldn't have this program.
She was the spearhead of the expansion project, and she was here every day for 8 months.
I spend most of my life here. I volunteer. I've been a volunteer here at this center since 1992.
I really enjoy working with Verna. She is bound and determined to do her flat-out level best for every person that comes through the door. And if they don't come through the door, she goes out and gets them.
Verna is just a bulldog. When a problem needs to be solved, she just will not give up on it until it's solved. And she can be told by 10 people that it's impossible, and the 11th time she tries, she'll get it done.
I love winning. I don't like losing.
The people who volunteer, the people who have always been interested in helping people.
It has made my life to volunteer. I will be volunteering as long as I have life and breath.